know, more time at home has meant more home cooking for a lot of us. And now when you toss in the upcoming holiday season, you may be searching for some new tasty recipes.
That's right. Mee McCormick not only has some great Southern-inspired recipes, but has over 100 gluten-free dishes as well. She joins us now on The Mix. Good morning, Mee.
Good morning. How are y'all?
We're fantastic so far. Oh, she said the y'all in there.
I'm hungry, y'all. That's what I am. I'm hungry.
Yes.
Well, she's out of Tennessee, so right out of Nashville.
Yeah, absolutely.
So. Hey, what inspired you to write this other cookbook? Was it truly the gluten-free thing?
Well, I run Pinewood Kitchen, which is a true farm-to-table restaurant located on my farm and organic farm and cattle ranch. And I was suffering a digestive disease and weighed about 80 pounds. And I changed my plate and I changed my fate. And these are recipes from our farm and our restaurant. So it's all about inspiring people to eat Southern food with delicious ingredients and just swapping them around and creating an inclusive table for those with food allergies.
I love that because everybody wants that comfort food, which is something you probably struggled to deal with it. You just physically could not deal with it. So how did you give those comfort foods a little bit of a makeover?
Well, once you learn what ingredients do what and how they support the microbiome, which is the basis of our wellness, located in the small intestines in the colon, and you figure out the bacteria and what they eat, what they need to eat, and the balance of things, then that's linked to all of our overall wellness, no matter what it is we're suffering. So I've been a bit of a science sleuth. I went to culinary school, and I'm constantly learning and failing, but I'm always trying to make it more delicious. And my restaurant's located 50 miles from Nashville, in backcountry Tennessee. So creating really delicious Southern foods that regular folks, cowboys and farmers alike are going to love is my goal.
Well, how do we change, how do you boost your immune system? Obviously with simple food changes, like maybe something I have at home. I'm using a lot of sweet potatoes in my home.
Well, sweet potatoes are a great place to start because they're loaded with plant fiber. That plant fiber feeds the good bacteria in the intestines. They have beta carotene, vitamin C, and they're delicious and they're easily to find locally sourced. So a sweet potato is a great place to start. Adding nuts into your diet if you can have nuts. If you can't have nuts because you don't digest them, maybe due to diverticulitis, then what you want to do is puree your nuts into soups and make them creamier because nuts actually feed the good bacteria. If you have a nut allergy, then make sure you're adding pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, sesame seeds. So it's really about creating a diet that has a big rainbow of foods because the more variety you put into your body, the greater diversity you have in the intestines, and that diversity is how we create good health.
And you've really taken on growing your own produce and raising your own livestock too, right? How's this changed your perspective on food?
Yeah, everything. I mean, I raise my own hogs, quarter horses, cattle, mushrooms in the woods, which are their own being, and organic produce, and I have an orchard and honey. And it's changed my relationship because it's really brought me back to really our Southern roots and our farm to table, this whole farm to table concept. It's just made me appreciate what we eat, and it's inspired my entire rural community to go back to the way that they used to eat, and then to connect that relationship, to really know your farmer, to really know what you're eating, and to eat simple and good.
Mee, we're going to post the recipe for your dish online at fox17online.com with the one with the sweet potatoes that has a nice little savory twist, and we'll post a link to your cookbook as well. But I have to ask you, what are you feeding your sweet potatoes?
Yeah, is that your sweet potato? Did you grow that?
That's a pumpkin. The size of that sweet potato. Is that a sweet potato?
Big old sweet potatoes. I mean, these are real sweet potatoes from the farm. And the thing about real food is it's not that pretty all the time. And it comes out a little funny shape, but that's how nature creates it. So, I mean, I just tend to my soil. We're biodynamic farmers, and I'm really aware of the climate of the soil and the pH of the soil, and what we put into the earth is what we get out. And I get Mamba sweet potatoes.
I gotta be honest, I've never seen a sweet potato that big. That's amazing.
You could cook that up on Sunday and eat it all week long, that one potato.
That's amazing. Hey, listen, we got the recipe up on the screen right now, the holiday sweet potatoes with a savory twist.
Ooh,
and of course,
good.
We'll put that up on our website as well. We thank you so much, Mee, for the time once again. We love what you are doing. I love someone who's so connected to the cause and the effects, and then of course the solution.
And it has the restaurant to share all of it.
Amazing.
Love that.
Thanks, Mee.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You as well. Thank you.
She is the author of My Pinewood Kitchen and owner and chef of Pinewood Kitchen and Mercantile Recipes and more. You want to find more, just go to pinewoodkitchen.com.